Mackenzie again with another great Vinyasa sculpting routine at the bar to really help you develop and sculpt those muscles with very low impact. What you're going to need today is a ball and a set of light weights. I'm using some 3-pound weights, and we're going to need those later. But right now we're going to start with a warm-up. Mini sun salutation, so inhale, reverse swan dive, exhale, inhale, exhale. Really make sure you get a mini bend at the knees to really get full range of motions. Open up the chest and take advantage of the warm-up breath. So now what I want you to do is I want you to face your bar or countertop about an arm's width away. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale, forward fold at the bar. And I want you to sink into your heels and draw along in the tailbone and sink the booty back. We're going to inhale. And draw your hands up while you slowly inhale, exhale. Forward fold at the bar, bend at the knees a little bit, make them soft. Exhale, inhale. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Exhale, forward fold at the bar, get long in the tailbone, sink back into the heels, really draw back to take advantage of that stretch. Inhale. Roll up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And this time I want you to dive forward, fold the bar. Stay here for a second in the semi squat, get long the tailbone, exhale. Inhale, roll up. One vertebra at a time, inhale. Exhale, forward, fold the bar. Get soft in the knees, lean back, get long the tailbone, exhale. Inhale, roll up. One vertebra at a time. It's like a reverse swan dive. Exhale, forward, fold at the bar, get soft in the knees, lengthen in the tailbone, and just stay here for a second. Really kind of take advantage of this stretch. Make sure your feet are placed hip width apart. Get soft in the knees and stay back. Now what I want you to do is I want you to come up onto your toes and make a diagonal line. See how I'm diagonal with the bar, and we're going to practice our push-ups. So make sure your shoulders aren't rolling into your ears, rolling away, engaging your core the same way you would if you were in plank position on the ground. We're at plank at the wall. So you're going to bend, come up, bend down, come up. Bend the elbows, come up. Make sure your shoulders are rolled away from your ears, because the tendency when you're standing is to haunch. You don't want to do that. You just want to bend, come up, and bend, come up, and bend, and come up. So now what I want you to do, since you've got the hang of this, is I want you to take a step in, and I want you to lean back, get long in the tailbone in that squat. When you're in that squat, I want you to come up onto your toes. Then I want you to roll forward, push up. Roll back into the toes, squat. When you're in the squat, come onto your toes, roll forward, push, and pull. And push, and pull. If you don't have the hang of it yet, just try doing it slowly, or maybe you're watching this a few times until you get the hang of it, because you'll find you're gonna get into a rhythm, and it's gonna feel really good. It's gonna get your heart rate up, and it's also gonna work those arms, and it's gonna stretch out the glutes. So we're going to be here for a hot minute, because this is kind of how I want to warm you up. So just push, remember, it's push and pull, and push and pull, and push and pull. And it's a very deliberate roll up and down. Up, sink into the heels, onto the toes, push. Keep your core engaged the entire time. Make sure your shoulders aren't rolling into your cheeks or your ear. And just stay here and get that heart rate up. Kind of enjoy it. It's kind of fun. Once you find that rhythm, it's kind of fun. All right, so now this is the last push-pull. What I want you to do is I want you to stay on your toes. I want you to walk your hands in on the bar a little bit. Rotate the elbows in, and we're going to practice that chaturanga push-up or the tricep push-up. They're really difficult to do on the ground, and this is a great way to work on form. So roll those elbows in, and make sure when you're doing that push-up, it's really scraping the sides of your rib cage. And you want to break the plane with your elbows past your back. You see, I can literally hear my elbows scraping my shirt as I do this tricep push-up at the bar. This is a great way to work on that chaturanga push-up without feeling discouraged on the ground, or feeling fatigued, or feeling like you can't do it. This is a great way to practice technique. They're tough, but important. The tricep push-up or chaturanga is the foundation for so many things. And it's just great to develop those triceps. All right, so now what I want you to do is I want you to stand on tippy toes, and I want you to go into a three-legged down dog at the bar. Bring that left knee to your forehead, engage the core, engage, engage, engage. Flex the foot, and I want you to bring it around to the top of that right knee. Sink back into the heel. Pull, kind of pull on that bar to really get long in the tailbone and take advantage of that stretch. You're gonna feel it in the gluteus medius of that bent leg. Really stretch, take advantage of this, get long in the tailbone. Sink into the heel, keep your weight back, and just breathe and stretch. Just kind of stay there, let the heart. Now what I want you to do is I want you to take that left foot, I want you to wrap it around and place the knee on the calf when you come onto your feet. And I just want you to hold it there. This is an isometric hold to really keep the muscles in that quad burning. It should really be burning. Now what I want you to do is I want you to extend out with that left leg. Bend the right knee, get soft to the knee. Drop that back left foot until you find crescent. So you're up here at crescent, I want you to hold it. Feel the heat really building in that right quad. Then I want you to come forward on that right leg. Find warrior three with the bar. From crescent to warrior three. This is gonna really help you with your balance and confidence because you've got that bar there for reassurance. Step back into crescent, into the bar. Really stay soft in the knees so you can take advantage of that crescent lunge as you go forward into the bar. Really take advantage of the bar here and work that balance. You could do a shallow lunge if you want to, if you feel like you really want to exercise that left quad a little bit more, but just keep going down and up and down and up. Really take advantage of this momentum too. This is another exercise to get that heart rate going after all those isometric holds. Come in, come to the squat, come to the diagonal at your bar, and just kind of stay here for a second. Roll those shoulders back. This time, take that right foot back into three-legged down dog. Bring it up to your, really engage the core, bring it up to your forehead. Stay, stay, stay. Make sure that core is engaged. The quad is activated. You're keeping it up there. And I want you to slowly wrap that foot around the left knee, stretch back. If you need to work it in or you need to adjust yourself, feel free to do that. It's not always easy to gauge at the bar how you need to be. You're really gonna feel this in the gluteus medius of that right leg. Really just stretch back. Make sure your weight is in your heels and you're sinking the booty back. Take that right leg, wrap it around, place the knee of the right leg on the calf of the left leg. Just sit here and dragon. Really feel the isometric heat build up in that left quad. It's burning for me. I know it's gotta be burning for you. Just stay here, stay here, stay here. When you're ready, stretch back, straighten this right leg. Left leg, get soft in the left leg. Reach back until you find crescent with that right leg. Draw your hands up, shoulders by your ears. Just hold. Make sure you find your center of gravity here. Find your balance, take your arms up. Then when you're ready, get soft on the knee, fold forward into warrior three. Back into crescent, fold forward into warrior three. Since you have this bar here, don't be afraid to get really deep in that warrior three. So you feel the stretch all the way down your hamstring of that supporting leg and that right leg that you're sending back. Contract at the top of the glute of that right leg when you're up here. So crescent. Here, contract at the top of the glute to really take advantage of that full range of motion you're able to achieve with the bar. You're doing a great job. Woo. Oh, maybe I should focus more on the bar, huh? Again, really feel the heat build in that quad. Feel your heart rate elevate. And again, if you don't have a bar, a countertop is great for this as well. Or a really long, sturdy chair. Come in here. Drop your hands to the floor, roll up, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our ball and our weights. Again, I have 2 3-pound weights and I just have a ball that I'm gonna put at the small of my back and I'm gonna walk forward to my fine chair, which is kind of like that demi squat you do if you're doing in a sun salutation. And you're just gonna hold that demi squat. If you don't like the ball at your back, this is just to prevent the bar from kind of digging into your spine. But you don't need it. If you don't have a ball, that's fine. It just might be a little bit uncomfortable. You don't have it. Oh, we're gonna just start with a simple bicep curl here. So bicep curl, bicep curl. You should really also feel the heat engaging in the quads. And this is bar, so we're here at the bicep curl for a while. We're not just doing, 5 with a heavy weight. We only have 3 pounds. Really take advantage of the full range of motion. Keep your elbows tucked into your side. Bicep curl, bicep curl. Open up the hands if you need to, and just kind of hold it with the fingers. Really feel that bicep curl. You could also do this if you have one of those big balls. You could put it against the wall and do it that way too. So roll, so bicep curl, bicep curl. I really don't recommend going higher than 3. You might think this is easy, but I don't recommend going higher than 3 because it'll get tough real quick. So now what we're gonna do what are called goal posts. So I'm gonna put my hands like goal, like a football goal post, and we're just gonna rotate down and up and down and up and down and up. These are really great for your rotator cuffs. Oftentimes with this, I'll do a goal post and I'll do a bicep curl, goal post, and a bicep curl. If you feel like you really wanna put a little bit more emphasis on those biceps and the rotator cuffs, it's good. It kind of keeps your mind off it too. Because you sort of got to focus on your palms. Where are my palms at? So my palms are down for the goal post and they're out for the bicep curl. Down and out and down. Really take advantage of that full range of motion here and out. Because we're gonna twist. We're gonna get a good workout for those obliques. And down and out. You should be feeling it now. Your muscles should be feeling a bit of a burn. So goal posts, come up, turn your palms out, put them down, and out. Now what I want you to do is I want you to keep those arms in that down goal post, and I want you to start to rotate from side to side. So rotate from side to side. Keep it there. These are great for your deltoids. You're really gonna feel it in your shoulders, and you should feel it radiating all down that upper arm. If you need to go ahead and bring those weights in, if you can, I really encourage you to keep those weights out and do little tiny rotations. Make sure you've engaged the core so you can really feel those obliques when you do this mini twist. And twist, and twist, and twist. Your shoulders should be feeling it too. I don't know about you, but I am sweating. Hits are great, they are, but when you need some low impact, so now what I want you to do is extend, 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 extend. I'm sorry if my dictation is a little off, but I have my timer right below you. I'm wising up so that I know when to switch exercises, and sometimes I don't notice when it's time. But really make sure the core is engaged the whole time. You're doing those twisting motions so you can really feel those obliques working. You're sculpting, you're whittling the waistline, you're sculpting the shoulders, doing so much good, all with low impact. Like I said, HIITs are great, high intensity interval training, but sometimes you just need something low impact, especially if you're 10 weeks postpartum like I am. Hooray! All right, lower the arms, take the ball back from behind you. We are done with that. Just kind of set these off to the side. And we're gonna set the weights down for now. So what I want you to do now is, I'm so sorry, I fit. We're gonna keep the weights, we're gonna face our bar, we're gonna get into that demi squat, and we're gonna take those arms behind us and we're gonna hold it. Make sure you're a good distance, like an arm's length from the bar. I just needed to adjust. And we're gonna hold this here. If you can, I gotta keep this ball away. Hold this here, and we're just gonna go like this and back. It's just a tricep kickback. So we're not here for very long. So now when I want you to come here with the tricep, come on your toes and lift up, come down and back. Here, under your toes and up, down and back. So we're doing a tricep kickback with a modified low impact jump to really give us a full body workout here. So down and back, up and jump, down and back, on the toes and up, down and back, on the toes and up, down and back, on the toes and up. It's down, back, toes. You kind of gotta concentrate because, and down and back, toes and up and down. You could do this reverse too. Some people come onto their toes when they're doing the tricep kickback, but I really like the way incorporating it into the jump. Okay. So now what I want you to do is I want you to come up onto your toes when you are on the tricep kickback, and I want you to bring your arms out in front of you. Whoop. Get long in the tailbone, roll the shoulders back, and just hold this demi squat on your tippy toes. Like I said, I hope you weren't too quick to grab those 5 pounds. It starts out relatively easy, gets a little tough. Make sure you're on the balls of your feet when you do this, and stand straight, drop the heels. I'm gonna face you. You've seen this before if you've seen my other bar videos, but I want you to put your heels together, come up onto the balls of your feet, and I want you to drop into a diamond pose. And we're gonna do a demi squat, and we're gonna squeeze the deltoids. Demi squat and squeeze that upper back. Really work the muscles in through the scapula and that upper back. I'm gonna turn so you can see me from a profile. I don't know if you can see me sweating, but my face is dripping. Sweating and sweating. Now what I want you to do is I want you to come out, give yourself some room, and I want you to press and press and press. Press while you do that demi squat, and press, 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 press. Now what I want you to do, so your hands are all the way out, I want you to get low, bring your elbows in, come up high. Bring your thighs together. Get low in the diamond, come up and bring your thighs together. Really work that full range of motion. Get long, get erect in that spine, down and up, and down and up, down and up. Now I want you to shorten that. I want you to come down and out. Kind of like a pulse, and down and up. I want you to turn your hands down and bring them out. Down, out to the side, down, out to the side, down. You're not fully standing and bringing your thighs together at the top. You're just keeping that diamond, but you're rotating. Now you're rotating the palms up and up and up. Make sure you're keeping that diamond. Your heels are staying together when you're pulsing. If you need to take a break at any time, just go ahead and bring your hands to your chest. Bring those weights to your chest. And I really encourage you to really keep up that pulsing movement. We are almost done. We're almost done. Okay, stay here, stay here. All right, bring your weights to your chest. Set your weights down. I'm gonna wipe my face because I'm sweating. I should have said bring a towel. I didn't think I needed it. I want you to keep your hip width apart. Sink back into the squat. Wrap your arms behind your back, and if you can, clasp your hands behind your back. You see how I'm making a triangle at my back? And we're gonna sink our weight into our booty. And we're gonna come up. We're gonna raise and point the right toe. Squat, come up, squat, and we're gonna alternate. So it's right and left, and right and left. What this is doing is it's opening up the chest while keeping your heart rate up, and it's also working on your balance. By keeping your hands behind you like this, it does a lot for your balance. It does a lot for the oxygen circulation in your blood, and it just kind of keeps your heart rate up. Now what I want you to do is I want you to come here. I want you to take your left hand, reach for the inside of your left ankle, get long with the right arm, and I want you to fold forward, find the bar, come into dancer. Really take advantage of this bar here and lean as far forward as you can without opening up your hips to the left. So just come in like this and really take advantage of that stretching of your dancer. Come as far forward, take advantage of this bar and this balance. I want you to come back. I want you to drop bar again. I want you to place that 3-pound weight in the crook of that left leg. I want you to open up to the side. We're really going to work those saddlebags now. So I want you to rotate and come up. Rotate and come up. Make sure your feet is pointed towards the wall of the bar or the countertop. Rotate. If you don't feel ready, feel free to take that weight out of the crook of that knee. Take advantage of this bar. Put your elbow on it to really get long in the torso. If you need to, and for that added support. We're just going to work and really, really shake. You should feel that saddleback burning. This is hard, so we're here for about a minute and a half. I know it seems like a lot longer when you're doing it. And if you need to, just go ahead and come up, shake it out, come back to the bar. But I really encourage you to push through that burning sensation and just keep that rotation up. The longer it burns when you do the exercise, the longer it will be burning throughout the day. Almost there. I know. My saddlebags are burning right there with you. But for a lot of women, this is a problem area. It's really very effectively going to target that area with very low impact. Bend in the knee, down, up, up. I don't know if you can see this, but my face is sweating off, and my saddlebags are burning. Make no mistake, I feel this. All right, go ahead. You're done with that side. Woo. Give yourself a minute if you need to. Just sort of shake it out from side to side. And you're going to see my better half here. I'm going to come over to the other side, place it in the crook of that right leg. Now I want you to do the same thing. You're going to rotate down and up. So place it in the crook of that right knee now. Place your elbow on that bar. Open up your to the right side. Lift it down and up. Really feel it in the pelvis. Put your hand there for some extra motivation. That you know you really feel that burn. You're going to need to take that weight out of the crook of your knee or the crook of your leg. And just do the rotation. You'll feel it. If you need to take it out, I'm actually going to come and I'm going to face you. I'm going to do this while we're you just need to switch sides. I probably should have had a chair here that to show you better. Don't look at a timer. I really just don't encourage you to do that because it just makes the minutes tick by a little slower. Really feel the heat building in that saddlebag as you rotate down and get along in that torso. Try to think of all your that fat in this saddlebag. Push past the pain, the burn, feel the burn, they say. Well, I feel like I've done this again because I have the time to learn. Really feel that burn. Grab a hold of that weight. Take a deep breath if you need to. Oops, see there's sweat. Just line up and take it. Probably sweat here. Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And I want you to come to your bar and really kind of stretch out that upper back. Stretch out those saddlebags, sway from side to side. Really kind of stretch them out a little bit here. Take advantage of this. Now I want you to come under the tippy toe of that left leg. Take the right hand behind it at the diagonal, knee to the calf, and just bend, come up, and bend, come up. You're just doing like an inch and a half bend here. You're not all the way out in Warrior 3. You're just doing a bend, you're working the calves here. We're on the toe of that left foot, and our right knee is at that calf level. And you're just bending, coming up. Bending, some very small movements. Very small bends and bends here. If you want to take it to the next level, you can go ahead and bend, push up, come back, chaturanga push up, come back, chaturanga, come back, chaturanga, come back, or just stay here and really make sure you're focusing on the calf. There's nothing wrong with that. Bend, come up, bend, come up. You're doing a great job. Come up, Your calves should really be burning here. If you need to, go ahead and come down onto the flat foot. Just bend, come up, and bend, and up. All right, we're gonna switch to the other side. So come onto the tippy toe of that right foot. Bring that left leg, that left knee, into the calf of that right foot. And we're doing the same, you're at the diagonal. Just bend, little inch, inch and a half movements here. Make sure you're keeping the knee at that calf. Stretch, and bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten. Push up if you want, straighten, and bend, straighten, bend, and straighten, bend, and straighten. Just stay here, focus on the calf, and bend, and straighten, bend, and straighten, bend, and straighten. All right, now what I want you to do, I got a lot of sweat on my face. I'm sorry, y'all. I want you to stretch back into the heels, into the hamstring. I want you to roll down. I want you to come up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, exhale. Touch your toes, inhale. Roll up, and we're just gonna stretch from side to side here. Really stretch out those saddlebags and those glutes. And now I want to give our legs a good overall, a good stretch, give our glutes a good stretch. We really just work those side saddlebags and the calves and the thighs so hard. So I just want you to come down into a squat, and I want you to come up. I want you to squat, exhale, inhale, get long and lean. Exhale, squat, inhale, come to the diagonal, get long and lean. Exhale, squat, inhale, diagonal. And really in these squats, make sure you're pulling on the bar, sinking down into those heels and dropping that booty back as far as it will go. We're still gonna keep our heart rate up, but we're gonna stretch out the leg and the entire glute as well. Especially after working the gluteus medius and all that calf work we just did. Now what I want you to do, we're gonna work the calves a little bit more. I want you to come to the bar diagonal, and I just want you to pulse on both legs. Pulse on both legs. Just keep this pulse. Now I'm gonna face you, and on your tippy toes, I want you to bring the feet into that diamond and just drop the ankles and bring them up. Drop the ankles and bring them up. Drop the ankles just slightly. Again, it's just inch, inch and a half movements. That's really gonna work those calves down and up. And it's gonna keep that whole hamstring down the back of those legs under tension as you work the calves. Down and up. We're not doing anything with the arms. They're just kind of staying there at our sides. And up and down and up and down and up. Just small movements, small pulsing movements. All right, come to your tippy toes, rotate the feet, come back down. Now we're gonna do our stretches. So we're gonna inhale. We're gonna fold forward at the bar. Really feel the stretch down the back of that leg. Take that left leg, raise it up, and I want you to bring the outside of that left foot to rest on the top of that right knee. Hold it here. I'm gonna stretch towards my right side. Open up. Grab the bar with my left side. Push off that right knee. Really open up here. Open up the chest. Take advantage of this. Get some deep breaths. I want you to come to the other side. Now, if you're able, and that torso's been really, I'm going to give you a front of you here. You've really stretched out that torso. Try to bring the elbow down to that foot and bring your hands together and just relax. Relax in this forward fold. Really find your center of gravity and your balance and stretching through that torso. Push the hands together, really stretching through the shoulders. Take advantage of this stretch right here. All right, and you should have been doing that at your bar, so we're gonna come towards the bar. Again, we're gonna grab the outside of that left foot now, and we're gonna stretch forward into dancer. We're just grabbing the toe to get as long as we can in that quad. Stretch down into dancer. Really feel the stretch down the back of those hamstrings. Bring it back here. Stretch forward. Here, stretch out that quad. Loosen the quad, get soft in the knee, come forward. Bring knee to knee. Pull the foot in towards the booty. Really stretch the quad. Get soft in the knee, relax the quad, stretch back. Bring the knee into the booty, pull the heel into the, bring the knee into the knee, bring the heel into the booty. Stretch back. Here. And you're gonna stretch back. Last one on this side. Now I want you to take that right foot, wrap it around, bring the right ankle to rest on top of that left knee. Pull back against the bar. I want you to reach towards the toe. Stretch out the torso. Breathe. Come back to the bar, reach the outside of that knee. Open up to the wall, open up on the other side. Now that you're open up in the torso, I want you to try to bring your hands to heart center. Rotate and place the elbow as close to the foot as you're able. Push off the ankle. Open up through the shoulder blades. Stretch out that upper back. Find your balance. Sink your weight into the heel and really open up the chest and the upper back. Bring your palms to the bar, drop your leg. I want you to grab the inside of that right foot with your right hand. And I want you to draw or grab on the top of the foot. You're at the top of the foot. That's a better description for it. So bring your heel into your booty. Soften at the knee. Stretch out the quad. Stretch back. Bring knee to knee. Bring your ankle into the booty. Really stretch that quad. Get soft in the knee. Stretch the quad back. Stretch forward. Bring knee to knee. Bring the ankle into your booty. Really feel the stretch of that squat. Soften a little bit. Relax the quad. Stretch forward. Use the bar for the balance. Come forward, knee to knee. Ankle to booty. Drop the foot. And you're done. I hope you feel as good as I do. We warmed up from the inside out, kept it low impact, sculpted the whole body. And hopefully we're left with enough energy to go throughout the rest of the day and chase your kiddos. Thanks for working out with me.